statement, then we'll open it up for questions. If you guys can, please state your name and affiliation. And Coach, go ahead, I'll turn it over to you.
Yeah, today was a good softball day, not necessarily for the Wildcats, but, really great team on the other side. Clemson, they're well coached. They have great athletes, and what an atmosphere. So I can't say enough about the host institution. I mean, everybody's very classy. The NCAA did a great job here, and the fan bases, they're awesome. They're just like the right amount of mean for, to help give the home field advantage. So can't say enough about the regional and what it means for the sport of softball.
Take questions.
John Blau with the Post and Courier. Just as the team you guys played earlier in the year, how much have they grown, Clemson, since you saw them last?
I'll tell you, they've grown a lot. My SID and myself, Chris, we were talking about how, of course, I'm an SEC girl, so I'm going to go with, Oklahoma Patty doing the best job, for National Coach of the Year. Oh, it's good. But I'll tell you, he's got to be on the short list for National Coach of the Year. He did such a good job with this group of players. He had a good mix between freshmen and seniors, and he did a good job throughout the year having them blend. I just think they did an awesome job in the ACC.
Darian Carter, Greenville News. It seems like Allie Blum injured herself on the left field wall during, I think, the third or fourth inning, I guess. How is she? And I know she stayed in the game, but how did she, in that moment, did you talk to her to see if she wanted to stay in the game or not?
Yeah, how do we? Allie always puts herself in harm's way, so she's so used to getting hurt and bouncing back. So one of the toughest people I know. So she's okay. I'm sure it stung in the moment, but, she's really tough. We had no doubt that she'd get back up.
Talk about the season you had, having gone your freshman year, you don't have a hit. You have 33 hits on the year. You drive in more than 20 runs. Just how much you've grown in the last 3.5 months.
Yeah, I think just coming in, I had a little bit of experience under my belt, and I knew I had to step up big with this team. We don't have a lot of senior leadership, so I noticed coming in that I would have a spot available if I would step up my game. And so went in the offseason, worked a lot on hitting, and it's kept up with the defensive work. And it came in, stepped up big time in the very first tournament and tried to keep that up throughout the year.
And then looking at the field today, there wasn't a senior on the field for Kentucky, not a single one when you looked at the defensive lineup. What do you think that says about what's to come for this program?
I think there's a lot of potential. We had great senior leadership, and I'm so very thankful for them, but I think we also have a lot of leadership stepping up to the plate. We have a lot of rising juniors, a lot of rising sophomores that have already played, have a lot of experience, and I think bringing experience into next year is going to be huge.
Any other questions? Thank you both very much.
All right, thanks for being here, guys.